the end of 44, beginning of 45. I know it was in the winter, it was very cold, I remember. And I remember it was, they didn't burn the bodies. We had to bury those bodies in mass graves. And we had those carts, you've seen them in some of the pictures, those carts, and were stacked with bodies. And I remember we had to go about over a mile, maybe a little longer. And it was mountainous terrain rather than flat. And the prisoners, I mean, our people, they were so in such terrible shape, very thin and could hardly walk. And we had to do this work. I was one of them. And they started beating because we didn't go fast enough, which was not unusual, it was a daily event. And I said something to the guy when he was beating up some of the boys who were just too weak. And then he hit on me. You know, we were at that point very desperate. We knew it was only a matter of this. We never would get out alive. They told us that, even. They said, we leave you alive, you're going to kill us, so we may as well kill you all. They used to say things like that, which was obvious. And we were very desperate in the early part of 45. Very little food. The Germans were going to kill as many as they could. And they were also anxious because their war machine was running out, so they made us work harder to do those factories. They still wanted to complete it. And I'm sure they were under in retrospect, I can think they were under enormous pressure from the contractors whom we worked for, that they wanted to get as much labor out of us as possible. And it was tough. A lot of people got killed.